Two giant names in accounting are battling for your business. QuickBooks or Xero? Which one really delivers? On the left, QuickBooks, known for powerful accounting for SMBs. On the right, Xero, the flexible, scalable cloud accounting champ. Let's skip the buzzwords and look at what truly matters for your business. We'll score them across key categories. At the end, you'll know exactly who comes out ahead. The winner for 2025 might just surprise you. So here's how we're going to compare these two. We've got pricing and users, reporting and analytics, integrations and ecosystem, collaboration and scalability, ease of use and mobile, advanced features, and support and resources. That's a ton to talk about, so let's hit each category and see how QuickBooks and Xero stack up. Starting off with pricing and users. Honestly, this is where a lot of people make their decision. QuickBooks has that classic tiered pricing thing, so the more features you want, the steeper the cost. And there's kind of a bummer. User limits per plan, plus the entry price is already above $30 a month. Not the friendliest for small teams, you know? Now, Xero is almost cheeky about this. Unlimited users, even at the base level. Entry pricing is way friendlier. Think 15 to 25 per month. Oh, and here's the catch. If you need some extra fancy stuff, you might end up adding on modules, so it's not always a slam dunk. Still, Xero takes the win here for teams and budgets. Moving over to reporting and analytics. QuickBooks comes in swinging, with super customizable reports, industry-style analytics, and those slick advanced dashboards, especially if you've ever used the desktop edition. Just wow. The flip side, that power means the learning curve climbs a bit. Like, honestly, you'll spend some time getting the hang of it. Xero keeps it simple. Standard financial reports are really clear and update in real time, but meh, you don't really get deep customization. So if you want to slice and dice your numbers every which way, QuickBooks easily wins here. Next up, integrations and ecosystem. QuickBooks covers a ton of ground with popular apps, but you know, payroll isn't always automatic unless you're on pricier tiers. It's solid, but a bit old school sometimes. On the flip side, Xero has well over 1,000 integrations. That's wild. It just plugs into so many third-party payroll and business tools. So you're covered whether you're scaling or just picking and choosing your apps. Some of the fancy stuff might mean fiddling with setup or using outside help, but let's be real. Xero just runs away with this round. Wait, did you know Xero gives you unlimited users on every plan? That's honestly a game changer for businesses that want to grow without stressing about extra fees. Huge plus if your team keeps getting bigger. Let's talk collaboration and scalability. So, QuickBooks lets you connect with your accountant in real time. Nice. But if you need extra seats, you're paying more. Plus, there are file size and transaction limits lurking if you're really pushing it. Xero's like, wait, why limit things? Unlimited users? Yep, on every plan. If you've got a growing team or lots of remote folks, this cloud-first setup is actually perfect. But side note, if you want a certified bookkeeper in the US, there are fewer for Xero, so keep that in mind. Still, Xero is the champ for teamwork and scaling up. Ease of use and mobile. Honestly, both of these are pretty solid. QuickBooks dishes up a super intuitive dashboard, especially for small business owners who aren't accountants. The mobile app, it's there for iOS and Android. But if you start poking around with advanced goodies, onboarding gets a little hairy. Xero, meanwhile, is known for being squeaky clean, super user-friendly, and mobile access is just smooth. That said, some features like time tracking are only add-ons, so not totally plug and play. Honestly, call this a tie. They both make your life pretty easy. Now, advanced features. QuickBooks can really flex here. Inventory management, workflow automation, advanced tax tools, custom stuff for different industries. It's kind of overkill at entry level, though. Gotta pay for the good stuff. Xero gives you project tracking, multi-currency, and some automation, but the tax management options are a bit slimmed down, and time tracking isn't great. So if you need all the bells and whistles, QuickBooks takes the win. Finally, support and resources. QuickBooks hooks you up with live chat, phone support, sometimes you just want to talk to a real person, and has a big community in the US. Sure, if your questions get super nerdy, there might be a delay. Over on Xero, it's more of an online support and self-serve vibe. Decent FAQ, but no direct phone support, and slower for stuff that's urgent. At the end of the day, QuickBooks nails it here. Okay, let's visualize it for a sec. Think of a radar chart showing QuickBooks owning reporting, advanced features, and support, while Xero totally rules in pricing, integrations, collaboration, and scalability. For ease of use and mobile, really close, pretty much equal footing. So here's my honest take. If you need deep, customizable accounting and most of your business is US-based, QuickBooks just delivers, especially with those advanced features and support. On the flip side, Xero is fantastic for global, fast-growing teams that hate limits, need affordable pricing, and want to integrate with a bunch of tools. It's less complex, so easier to jump into if your whole crew's remote or big on collaboration. But hey, Your priorities decide the real winner. If you want to support our channel, feel free to use our affiliate link given in video description. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next